in this sport. The Big Ten and the SEC collide. Conference supremacy in play. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we see the number 11 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the second-ranked team, Penn State Nittany Lions. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to get this game going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. He fires downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
Pulls it in. It's Harbor. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result, some positive yards.
He's got room to run. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Bennett. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial, kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. To throw, it's Allen. On the move now. On the run here. Let's it go. The tight end has got it. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
I think that's really good recognition there by the quarterback and offensive coordinator, the defensive lineman, to go with the touch pass, and the execution is solid. They'll reset the downs after picking up the first.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. QB keeper all the way. They'll tackle him at the 27. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Heading left after the handoff. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Now the 40. The 30. At the 20. At the 10. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Allen. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. On the ground, it's Singleton. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Nice grab. It's Singleton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. Touchdown, Penn State. Great catch and run for 6. Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again? Or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The receiver grabs it and heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Looking deep down the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Short connection to the tight end here. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Singleton. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They keep him guessing with a run. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Here's the second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Aller. Snags a good throw.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. The Nittany Lions pick up first down yards to keep the drive going.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. First down here for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Close to the tight end. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And the Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab along the back line, but out of bounds. Couldn't get a foot down. No touchdown.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Great connection there for 6 points.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
That makes the score. South Carolina, 24, Penn State, 14.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Play action here on first down. Good throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now it's second down here. Looking downfield. It's Aller. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. He make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. What a catch! So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass rush closing in. And he's got it! Touchdown, Penn State!
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
Unity is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. One more play before they head to the locker room. He keeps it on a design run. He's past the marker and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Retakes the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quick throw over the middle. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
QB decides to keep it here. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
To the air, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the
ball is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The sure hands, it's Singleton. It's a solid game. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 current.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They drag him down after a big gain. He moved all the way to the 38. And the Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Nittany Lions come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. What an amazing comeback here.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Penn State, 28. South Carolina, 20.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so a little bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. That's caught. It's Bennett.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
A completion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. So the whole place right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Pressure is coming. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, South Carolina. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, This is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
The PAT puts him up 3.
South Carolina, 31. Penn State, 28.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him out across the 20. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Same tailback, another carry. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Back to throw. It's Allen. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Singleton. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
With the catch, it's Pena. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Singleton. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
And that run produces a decent gain. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sideline. It's Singleton.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get it tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking downfield, it's Allen. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. Looking for some space. It's Singleton. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, and it's incomplete.
with that conversion here on 4th down in the 4th quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
On 1st down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Trying to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. Running with purpose. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Short pass finds the tight end. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a... and short. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Back to pass. It's Sellers. He escapes the pocket. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Play fake, looking to throw. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Oh, man, this is the kind of mistake people can lose their jobs over. You just can't throw a pick with a one-score lead in under 2 minutes to go.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute, down 3. What can they come up with? Bites off a defender. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? And they're trying to punch it in here. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. second down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Penn State. They take the lead in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Sellers. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it. That would have been huge. Brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Good throw, testing the middle. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk. But with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Crowd trying to help out here on fourth down. Defense is coming after him. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
A nightmare scenario for this defense here as a quarterback finds the gap in the zone and hits his man for a highly improbable fourth down and forever.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
The Gamecocks have first and 10 here. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Penn State.
First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. No throwaway. Forced out of bounds. That'll be a big loss. Now, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.